Welcome to the De La Salle Health Sciences Institute College of Medicine, located here in the heart of Dasmariñas, Cavite, one of the fastest growing regions in the Philippines today. DLS HSI is a premier higher education institution that forms future medical and health allied professionals who will have the commitment to become catalysts of the spiritual, social, and economic transformations of our country. Today you will orient yourself with the HSI campus through the eyes of a Lasallian medical student, starting here at the Lourdes Campus MD building. The Lourdes building will be your main entrance into the campus on a daily basis. Simply present your school ID at one of the multiple check-in stations to proceed. It also houses the Lasallian Access and Success Office, responsible for admissions, programs, and scholarships, as well as the Office of Student Services, offering guidance and counseling, health and safety, discipline and security, and student development and activities. For future reference, the guidance counselor for the first-year students is located on the ground floor to the left hallway. Following the walkway from the Lourdes building will lead you to the most frequently visited facility on campus, the College of Medicine building. Immediately to the left of the main entrance is the building's chapel, open to all students, faculty, and visitors for moments of reflection and prayer whenever needed. To the right of the main entrance is your mainstay for the academic year, Auditorium 1. Home to a majority of the lectures and batch meetings for first-year students throughout the year. This is where you will spend most of the school week, from taking notes during class lectures, studying during free time, or receiving important announcements from your class officers and batch representative. Moving on up to the second floor, students can visit the College of Medicine's Student Council office, where they can voice any comments or concerns to the main executive board. At the far end of the hallway, you will find the dry lab, notable for first-year students as the main laboratory for the physiology department's lab activities throughout the year. The most frequented area on the second floor, however, is the Health Informatics Laboratory, or the HI Lab. This state-of-the-art facility, complete with touchscreen desktop computers for each student, is where you will take all theoretical examinations throughout the year, as well as some of your first-year courses such as Health Informatics and the Practical Histology curriculum of Anatomy. On the third floor of the College of Medicine building, students can visit faculty during office hours for one-on-one appointments, as well as submitting assignments to faculty mailboxes. Take note that the Dean's office can also be found on this floor. Making our way up to the fourth floor, we will find the Clinical Skills Laboratory, designed as simulation rooms for ward work and more relevant to medical students beyond the first year of medicine. However, the first-year medical students will also be occasionally visiting these cubicles throughout the academic year for various activities. Lastly, the fifth and final floor of the College of Medicine building is home to two areas relevant to first-year students: the wet lab of the Biochemistry department, where students will partake in laboratory activities throughout the academic year, and the Anatomy Plastination Lab, or the Cadaver Lab, where students will further their knowledge of gross anatomy through hands-on dissections of the human body. These dissections will supplement the students' knowledge gained through theoretical lectures given throughout the year. Moving on from the College of Medicine building, we now visit the Romeo P. Ariniego MD Library. This three-story facility houses the collection of books for every college of DLS HSI, with a dedicated medicine section on the ground floor. This medicine section houses all the circulation and reserve books for the College of Medicine, as well as the basic sciences titles on human anatomy, physiology, microbiology, and biochemistry. The World Health Organization Special Collection can also be found in this section. This floor also houses the Cyber Nook, a network of computers used for online searching and resource browsing. The multimedia section on the top floor handles all the electronic resources of the library and provides services and facilities for online searching and resource browsing. It also manages the reservation and use of discussion rooms, a popular option for group study among medical students. Directly across the campus library is Cafe Verde, the on-campus canteen open to all HSI students as well as doctors, patients, and visitors of the University Medical Center. Open 24/7, the canteen is a popular on-campus lunch spot and study area for medical students. First-year medical students will also become familiarized with the Academic Center for Health Sciences, located in the Wang Building in the heart of the campus. This building houses the Office of the Registrar, which manages enrollment, graduation, and the issuance of student records such as diplomas, transcription of records, certification, and ID cards. In the basement of the Wang Building, students can utilize Xerox services for making copies of transcriptions and other documents, and visit the campus clinic if you feel sick or discomfort during the school day. Located just behind the Wang Building is the on-campus dormitory. For students in need of a recreational break, the backyard of the dorm is home to a running oval and a lap pool for swimming and exercise. The field is often utilized as a place for football and frisbee games. For a more formal recreational facility, there is the De La Salle Animo Center, which serves as the venue for the DLS HSI community in all aspects of the Institute: spiritual, social, civic, cultural, musical, and sports. Along one side of the Animo Center, there are a number of food stalls open to all members of the HSI community throughout the school day. In the midst of the campus, one will find the 500 capacity Two Hearts of Jesus and Mary Chapel. Here, students will commune with God, friends, mentors, and other members of the community through a daily celebration of the Eucharist and individual prayers. Further down the road, back towards the Cafe Verde canteen, students can enter the De La Salle University Medical Center, a tertiary 250-bed hospital and the largest in the region 4A. The medical center provides much-needed healthcare services not only to the people of Cavite, but for other nearby provinces as well. The UMC is the first hospital in the Philippines to be awarded the ISO certification for its quality management system. Adjacent to the UMC is the Angelo King Medical Research Center, DLS HSI's ground zero for medical and healthcare research. Relevant for first-year students here is the Villa Rosa Convention Hall, located on the 4th floor, a formal venue for batch assemblies. Medical students should also be aware of the campus bookstore in the basement, where you can find all of your medical supply and textbook needs throughout the year. And finally, the latest addition to the HSI campus is the Medical Arts Center. This 6-story hospital building provides the most advanced healthcare services, combining aesthetic elegance with state-of-the-art diagnostic services, and provides doctors with the ideal environment for carrying out the highest level of patient care. Now that you have caught a glimpse into the everyday facilities of the Lasallian medical student, it will soon be time for you to begin experiencing the campus for yourself. We, at DLS HSI, commit ourselves to be compassionate, world-class, and God-centered in upholding the highest quality of life and equity in health for our people. Good luck, and welcome to the De La Salle Health Sciences Institute's College of Medicine.